Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. As we said, although I don't think the Dow's been particularly exciting, and there's a lot of nerves out there in the moment in the States, I think, like I said, our market I think is holding up really well, and I think you can see that today. At the moment, we're about 2:51 p.m. in the afternoon, and I think you can see that in the price action how we dropped sort of down to 5,200, we bounced back up, and I think our market is starting to look quite resilient. Um, I think as long as we can stay here, I think obviously we can really keep getting some more trends and making making more money. But I think we do look like we've slightly decoupled a little bit of from the sentiment that's going on in the States. I think the reduction in interest rates here and the fact that our P ratios are, I think, a lot better value than a lot of the companies in America. I think the ASX 200 is really appealing at the moment. Um, I just although today right at this moment of time the market's more or less square, down a little bit, about 0.10%, and for the week we're more or less square, I think slightly up. It's good to see the equity story stocks obviously doing really well, and again Hansen, again we're sort of in good money with it, and I am expecting this stock to have a good run next week, and it just looks really good the way it's charting, and I hope next week we're going to make a good little profit out of it. Although we are still making a profit, I think it's going to be a lot better. TPM again looks great, doing all the right things, and it's going to end the week, looks like, on a lovely buy signal. So again, stunning, absolutely stunning. Really happy we got that on as a trend. Our new one, and like I said, not too much. You need a little bit of more volume, but it's sitting on a buy signal, and could have a good move up next week. So we'll see. Again, Vocus looking really good, and sort of it's really on one of these bullish runs, and sometimes these bullish runs can pull back sharply and they can go back to a moving average. So we most probably will play it quite tight to that sort of um, 40-day moving average, but again I think at the moment that looks stunning. ORE, again we're trading this off at, again like I said, this short-term chart, and again actually jumping up to nice buy signals. So now ORE come as long as the world doesn't collapse over the weekend, should on Monday have a nice jump up, and we might sort of, like I said, if it goes 36, 365, take another 10% out of that stock. Northern Star, again, this is one of our 3-year growth stories. We put it on this morning, it was 407, and this stock's got plenty of volume, so easy for us to get in and out of. And but again, I just saw what was happening, the way the chart was moving, and the way the price action was moving on the daily, and we had to jump into it. And again, it's just had this big jump up today, another sort of 3.72%. So it looks very, very strong. And must say, even AIA again, it's even better than it was when we put it on, sitting on the buy signal. So Auckland Airports looks stunning. I mean, if you haven't got it, I don't mind you buying it now. And we're so far on about 3 or 4% profit, and I think we'll end up making more. And there you go, Bellamy's. Just this will go. It might take 2 or 3 weeks, but this will go. And when she does, bang! I reckon $12, even 14. I really do like the look of the stock. One of our trends again, MTR. Sort of broke the trend. A little bit of news. I think she'll work her way back up and she'll get trending. This is a great story, and it's one like I said. Peter Kovetz, our brilliant analyst. He used to be with DJ Carmichael. Peter is wanting to put this one on as 3-year growth. He absolutely loves it. So we're certainly looking at it at the moment. I just like to say, obviously, good to see Eden and moving, and those who bought Taz, who are basically trying to get into Eden's story. I mean, Taz, again, fantastic value. I don't think it deserves such a big discount from Eden, and looks absolutely stunning. Yowie again, we're talking about Yowie. She's going now, and this sort of price action. This is the stock market for you. This stock's nearly jumped 100% in a few weeks, and shows you what good sentiment can do, and it shows you obviously if you get a good story, how quickly they can start moving up. And again, look, starting to swing really nicely on that short-term chart. and of course MBE, and not to mention one of our sort of forgotten stories on NextDC, and most probably it's one we've held for a while. Well, when I say a while, it's sort of a year and a half or 2 years since we've been on. And again, NextDC hitting record highs today, and we have been patient with that story because we've been believers. And again, I think hopefully we'll be end up really making good money with this. It's a 3-year growth story, and so it looks like the market's really waking up to the story. Just a few other things. Obviously, I'd just like to show you a little video. A second. I'm just going to bring it over to the screen, and you can have a look at this, and I'll tell you what it is afterwards. Right, I know what some of you obviously might be thinking. That's obviously one of Equity Story's interviews for how we interview staff. It's actually not. It's something a lot better than this. It's Megastar Millionaire, and a stock that we spoke about before. And again, it's a pretty new chart. Again, the share price is starting to really look quite interesting, and it's a stock I think it's well worth having a look at. If you're what Megastar is you can go to the website and read up about it. It's basically a little bit like Australian Idol or American Idol, but it's online. It's one I was talking to my kids about the other day. They had a look at it and they think it's fantastic. So go and have a look at it, read up about it, and I'd love to know what you think of Megastar Millionaire. On that note, I'd like to obviously wish you all a great weekend. I'm really happy that obviously I think 99% of what we're putting out in Equity Story is doing well. It's making money in a tough market, and I look forward to bringing this report on Monday. Thank you very much, and good night.